We've already used the quadratic formula to figure out the length of time that this ball was in the air. Let's go ahead and now use our graph to be able to find the vertex to find the maximum height of the ball, both its maximum height and the time that it is at its maximum height. So I've already gone ahead and typed in my equation, which we came up with before, negative 16t squared. I just replace x with t plus 40x plus 1. So I've typed that in. If you hit graph, we probably won't see a very good graph depending on what your window is. So let's go ahead and adjust our window to something that makes a little bit more sense. So in this case, x is time. So we can't have negative time, so I'll start from 0. And we already know the maximum time the ball's in the air. It hits the ground at 2.5 seconds. So I don't need a very high maximum value. I'm just going to go to 3 seconds because I know the ball will already have landed by that point. Y then represents my maximum height. So again, I'll use 0 to represent a height on the ground. And then I really have no clue what the maximum height of this ball is. So let's maybe start with 25. I don't know. If we can't see the vertex, then we'll change that Y value. But let's start with 25. So here, there's the ball going through the air. Looks like, oops, I just missed the vertex. So don't get upset if you don't see it. Just go back and try something else. So my Y needs to be a little bit higher. It looks like the ball goes a little bit higher than 25 feet in the air. So let's just go up to 40 feet. That should be plenty because it looks like I barely missed it. So let's try a Y max of 40 and regraph it. So there's the ball going through the air. It reaches its high point, and then it lands, like we said, about 2.5 seconds later. So let's find that maximum using the calculator. Recall that it's underneath the calc menu. So hit second trace. Find maximum, because we want to find a high point this time, not a low point. And they're going to ask you 3 questions. They'll say go to the left of the maximum, go to the right, and then guess. So over here, that's to the left. Just be somewhere to the left, not too close to it that you miss it. Move over somewhere to the right and press enter. And then your guess is just press enter again. So it looks like my maximum height is going to be about 2.15. Actually, that's my x value. Remember, x is time. So at what time is the ball at its maximum height? That's my x value. It's about 1.25 seconds. Almost half the time, but not quite exactly. And then the actual maximum height of the ball is the y value, which I can see is 26 feet. So make sure that you interpret those two numbers correctly and include labels with them. 1.25 seconds is when the ball's at its maximum height, and then 26 feet is the actual maximum height of the ball.